Are you afraid I'll get my evil cooties on you?
Stay back, woman.
What's this? Some sort of sword hand dance?
Hey, what's going on everyone, and the next big thing is back again with yet another analysis video for Star versus the Forces of Evil. I know I owe you guys for not uploading in a while, so here I go. Now in the beginning we see Star enjoying some goblin dogs inside of her dreams, which is, as it turns out, actually something she was doing in reality. I actually had to watch this episode about 3 times and I'm still kinda lost. It's also shown that Star is transforming into the same puberty state she was in when she was annihilating Toffee. Another strange thing about this is that she's able to create her very own portal without dimensional scissors. And don't worry, I'll be touching on that later on. The next morning she discusses it with her parents, and here we go again with the years of training phrase that Moon always says to Star. It takes years of training, my daughter. Even though we all know that the last time Moon mentioned something that usually takes years of training was when Star simply had to dip down. Now it's all about her turning into her fully developed puberty state in her freaking sleep. How did her magic become so overwhelmingly amazing over that period of time? Moon seems to not have a clue on the situation, and of course by the way he was talking, neither did River. River even mentions the fact that the Magic High Commission and how they would have to examine Star. So, has there ever even been a single butterfly or other human that has ever even came close to that kind of power? Because from what it seems, it looks as if Eclipsa didn't even know what was going on, and she's super powerful from what we've been hearing. I mean, it was confirmed earlier in season 2 that Baby herself admitted to the fact that Star is more powerful than Eclipsa, or just as powerful as she is. But why? What the freak makes Star so amazing more than anyone else? Is it her positive, cheery attitude? Did someone give her some kind of, I don't know, magic potion? Maybe it's true that Glossoric's teachings itself are really helping her. Inside of the Goblin Dogs episode, it seemed like tasting a bite of heaven itself or something. Could it be possible for the Goblin Dogs to have some sort of boost in strength as well, or is it her puberty form's favorite food? Another theory could be that during the stage of puberty, it explains in the Mastering Every Dimension book that humans have a phase where they're addicted to bacon. You know, unless Star was screwing around with the facts again, but I actually really believe that she was being serious in this case. And maybe though it is true it's not exactly bacon, hot dogs are still partly pork, but I'm probably thinking too hard again. Another theory could be that she just conveniently went to that dimension because maybe she's just going through dimensions randomly for no reason. It could be possible that her puberty form is just trying to find something but it hasn't found anything yet. Maybe it's just searching through the universe for fun and just discovering different places. Now there are a couple little things that I also want to mention before ending this part of the episode analysis, and one of those things is Marco's concern for Star. I mean, obviously if I had a friend that was going through basically the universe on her own in her sleep, I would be worried too. But what I'm saying is, it's good that he truly does care for her, like a lot. He actually chained himself against Star, so that way if she were to somehow move, he would move along with her. So that's very interesting. Oh, and as Marco is being chained through the universe as she's going through the portal, you can see Ludo still in the abyss. It's quite funny, but does this mean that we're ever gonna see Ludo, like, ever again? Most likely, of course, not as a villain, but maybe he'll come back as a good guy. And if not, I guess it's kind of a good thing in a way, because it's good to focus on other characters in the process of season 3. I guess 2 seasons of Ludo is good enough. And one last thing I forgot to mention, I mean, Glossoric is still barking like a dog and acts like one too. He sleeps just like one as well. He doesn't exactly seem to be getting any better so far, but I guess we'll see over episodes. It's revealed that Eclipsa is the one that saved Star and Marco. It's interesting because it's also been explained that Glossoric was getting Eclipsa's attention in order for it to happen. This is even more evidence that Glossoric does have some of his senses. And I understand that I had mentioned this earlier in the video, but it didn't seem like Eclipsa knew what was going on. But at the same time, she didn't seem too startled either. As Star was explaining her situation to Eclipsa, she didn't really seem too surprised. Eclipsa also admits to sneaking out of her tower whenever she pleases with secret tunnels that we're yet to see ourselves. And then there's her famous quote, All knowledge is good knowledge. So coming from this, I don't really know how to take it, but all knowledge is good knowledge? You mean like even evil spell knowledge? Was that a foreshadow? What is she trying to tell us something? Is this just whatever. Maybe those towers aren't the only secret that she's been keeping from us all this time. Also, if you think about it, remember, she purposely chose the tower as her prison in the episode Stranger Danger. So, is she evil or not? Alright, now, the very next episode, Lava Lake Beach. And let me just tell you right now, when I first saw the ending of this episode, I was like, what the heck am I watching? What? And also, Brian, the music composer, shout out, oh my gosh, like, keep doing what you're doing, man. That soundtrack though. So basically all four of them, Kelly, Tom, Marco, and Star, head out their way to Lava Lake Beach to see some soul rise that happens. I'm pretty sure if I misheard it or not, I'm sorry, but it happens, I believe, at midnight. And you know, they're having some fun, playing with other people, with, you know, volleyball and stuff, and whoa, what's wrong with Kelly? Oh, that's why she looks so different from everyone else. She doesn't have a nose. And yes, in this episode, I just now realized why Kelly looks so different compared to everyone else. She does not have a nose. I don't know why I'm that stupid, but I am not very observant when it comes to small details like that. Okay, now on to more pressing matters besides me being a complete idiot. We're gonna talk about Kelly and Tad. I'm just gonna keep this short, sweet, and simple. Kelly is extremely sad, and apparently Tad believes that Marco is his best friend, but besides that point, basically, Kelly is sad because Tad and her broke up again. Only this time, compared to the other times they breaking up, Kelly is like, okay, get out of here, cause that's her hair, and that's a pun. That was horrible. Why did I repeat her horrible pun? But anyways, going inside of Kelly's hair is like going through another dimension, and that's why Tad likes to stay in there anyways. And Tad says a little something that I was not expecting at all, but when I heard it, that's... wow. Oh my gosh, that's deep, man.
Shh. I've been watching you all night. You have feelings for your best friend, dude.
What? No! No?
No. Dude, you have dimensional scissors. You could be knocking back soda pops and crushing pizzas in any dimension. And you're choosing to live with your unavailable crush? When it comes to making yourself miserable, you are the master, bro.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Hey, Marco, you okay?
No.
Buddy?
No.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Hey, did you talk to him?
Tad basically said everything that almost every single fan base has been wanting to say to Marco ever since he came back to Muni. And that moment when Marco saw Star and Tom kiss, that was just the pivotal moment of the entire episode. Like, we actually saw Marco almost go in tears, basically. But I mean, at this point, I was basically like, Marco, you had your chance like 15 episodes ago, so I'm sorry, I don't feel sorry for you. But sadly, the episode ends with Kelly and Marco hanging out with each other for the last time, watching the soul rise, basically. But before the episode completely and officially ends, it's revealed that Marco's birthday is at the same time the soul rise happens. I would make a theory that supposedly he was born on this day simply because he's from the souls that rise up, but then I just thought about the fact that no, he is technically a human, he came from Earth, and he wouldn't be the son of those Diazes. So boom, I just popped that theory bubble, unless the Diazes are just pretending that Marco is their son or something. But then at the same time, Marco also has a social security card, so I guess never mind once again. And welp, it feels so good, ladies and gentlemen, to get this out of my head once and for all, to finally do this analysis video, and to catch up, and to keep catching up because wow, I'm way behind. And for all of you fans who are actually willing to wait on my videos, you truly are dedicated fans, because honestly, if I were fans of me, I would be as frustrated as heck too. But I promise to you all, I really have been trying to keep up with my videos. It's just been a hectic time for me. And this time, I can't even blame school. School hasn't exactly been a problem for me this time. It's just life, basically. So, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Please give this video a like if you still have not. Subscribe if you still have not. Thank you all for 100,000 subscribers, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!